this cord reach? Oh, it's so damn close. But I can't. Ugh. What the hell's my PlayStation doing?
To none, they certainly have a lot to feel good about. They said they're confident they're going to wrap up this series today, although they also acknowledge that nothing should change for them. They still have to play good baseball and execute on their chances, and that requires focus and not looking ahead to what might be next. They know they have to take care of business in this contest first.
Leading up for the Astros, the center fielder, Joe Springer.
Oh, 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And this one bounds around against the wall. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
The first rally can begin with a single swing of the bat. This might be their chance right here. They struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. And he puts it on the ground to second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. He's in there at the plate. And we are all tied up now here in Game 3.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up.
Yuri.
A guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Alright, let's see how this goes.
Ball one.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out.
Now batting. Catcher, Martin.
Coming to the plate now, Martin Maldonado. A hit in 2 tries so far. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Maldonado. Behind the ball and 2 strikes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball.
Later when the game's over.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hard hit at third. On to first, and this will remain a tie. Here's Randall Grichuk. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Randall.
Here comes the first pitch.
Justin Verlander and Johnny Cueto.
Bregman.
That would be an
play.
I mean, they're still having a great pitchers duel right now.
Of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that?
I'm hitting it on Facebook right now. Like, people haven't been active on Facebook in such a long time.
1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Brandon Drury will bat next. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it on first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
I want to send Cueto out for the 8th.
Number 9.
Into the box, Danny Jansen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
There's Trent Thornton still in the bullpen.
He got it out of his system.
No, that's right.
Especially
I'm
now,
sorry, Nate
he's
Pearson.
got to bear down.
That's
He gets
exactly
the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
In there, and it's 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Reddick is there, makes the catch. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
The left
he
fielder.
and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Right side, but it's well foul. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
The batter, number 44. Designated hitter,
Is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gurriel is there, and he makes the catch.
Oh, I've seen this. I'll actually like that one.
For the out.
Third baseman, number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count, the pitch. Plays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Well, there's no doubt about it right now. And what makes it easier, too, from a manager's standpoint right now, you could probably just go to one guy.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will...
Your attention, please.
Will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Ground ball right into the shift. Scooped up. And but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
The batter, number 8.
Next to bat for Toronto, Kevin Biggio. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's in there for strike 1.
All right, I'm turning this dude's tweet notifications off. He's giving away money on Twitter. I don't give a shit.
Oh, one strike.
The windup and the 0-1.
Kevin.
Oh, look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead.
Against his dad's former team. Might have just put them out.
Hey, with one swing of the bat, that closer better get ready. He's going to be doing some work in the bottom half of this inning.
And you damn right Ken Giles is. He can sit your
The batter,
bitch ass.
number 11.
And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington.
Suck it, Verlander. Oh, that's not even Verlander. But still, suck it, Verlander.
Oh,
Suck it, Davinsky.
In the air
Biggio
center, and you
and
can
Bichette.
forget about this
Back
one.
to back.
Back-to-back home runs.
Let the kids play.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Ladies
Brad
and gentlemen,
Peacock
your
enters the
attention,
game with
please.
one gone in the top
Now
of inning
pitching
number
for
9.
the
I love having these three hitting all in a
Number
row. And then
41.
even Gurriel
At the
behind.
plate,
Brad.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Oh,
I don't like
Peacock.
saying
Look at a
Gurriel.
first pitch
because he
fastball
can
for
do
ball
it. He's a piece of
1.
shit.
He's
Or it
working
seems
on
like
a
he's outright.
1 for 3 thus far. Now another one hit
No
deep
way.
to left. Brantley
All three
going
kids
back.
just went back to back to
Gone.
back.
You got to be kidding me. Back to back to back.
Kevin
home
Biggio,
runs.
Bo Bichette, and Vlad Guerrero Jr. all just hit back to back to back home runs.
A solo shot here to left. His
In the
second
ninth
of the
inning to
game
put the Astros
as
out.
the Jays have opened it up now to 4-1.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a
The
part of a
kids
similar
come
situation
through.
sandwiched in
Holy
between
shit,
Rafael
that's amazing.
Furcal and Gary
Lourdes.
Sheffield back in the early
Gurriel.
2000s. What a
No,
moment.
that's a ball.
All the boys are going nuts. For 3 guys
ball,
to do it,
no strike.
it's pretty special.
What did he say about Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield? Those are 2 random names to pair next to each other. I mean, obviously. And what year? 2000? Who was Sheffield with in 2000? Wait, Clone Hero has drums?
Yes, Clone Hero supports drums now. You read that title correctly. No jokes, no tricks or anything. Clone Hero is now in public beta testing for drums. If you click on their PTB opt-in channel, if you have a brain, then you should be able to handle everything from there. If you can hook up your drum set to your PC and it can have inputs and whatever, it should just work with Clone Hero. You should be able to map it and it'll work just fine. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe, and G Fuel discount code aside. Thank you. Oh no. Yes, Clone Hero supports drums now. You read
Only non-pro drums and 4-lane only at the moment. That's fine. I'd rather have a 4-lane drum set. Just like a Rock Band as opposed to Guitar Hero. What did he say about Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield? I gotta watch this back. Oh, he was saying he was part of the same situation sandwiched in between Sheffield and Furcal. So yeah, okay, cool. Ooh.
Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Now some action out in the
I
Houston
can't believe that.
bullpen,
Kevin
as it appears
Biggio,
both
Bo
a
Bichette,
lefty and a
Vlad Guerrero
right-hander
Jr.
are up to throw.
Back to back to back in the postseason. The kids
2-1.
let it eat. And Lourdes has got plenty of pop as well. Looking at those Crawford boxes over there, they look pretty tasty right about now.
3-1.
One strike.
Travis Shaw waits on deck.
Shaw's got pop against righties as well.
There's ball 4.
Well, that's one way to ensure you don't get hit 4 home runs in a row off you.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis
Number
Shaw.
2, number
Head-to-head
6.
matchups with Brad
Travis
Peacock. He's a
Shaw.
.333 hitter.
Oh,
And that's into the
oh
corner,
my
a
God.
foul ball and right.
I wanted it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Gurriel stands at first with one out.
Little brother rivalry over there at first, I know.
Hard hit ball to second. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, making it 1 for 4 in the game now.
Well, there's a case not that
I mean,
bad.
that's like a moment in history right there.
But something we'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player. Just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Making a non-safe situation plus to Ken Giles.
The 0-1 pitch.
Get the final 3 outs in Houston to knock them out. Trade him for a scumbag. Show them. Ken Giles pitching the 9th either way.
Pritchett puts a good swing on it. This ball's carrying well to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Oh, get in there. Great.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that
Your
line
attention,
drive
please.
gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Number
plate
51.
now.
Brandon Drury just did it.
Swings, and it's a line drive to left center. 1 run scores.
A bases clearing 3-run double, 7-1 in Game 3 with a 2-0 series lead.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive the ball in.
Division
the second
series.
he stepped into the box.
How about batting around in the 9th
and the
inning?
ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double
I'm actually
every
scared to
day of
open
the
this
week.
message.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Drury is on his way home.
Got him.
And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
Now batter, designated hitter.
Jasper at bat the same.
Hernandez.
Joining on the
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
God,
First will finally retire
twice in the
him.
same inning. Whatever.
Digging in to try
Even
it
with a
again.
6-run lead.
Carlos
Leading
Correa
up
will
for
lead
the
it off
Astros,
with his guys needing a
the
ninth inning
shortstop.
rally
Giles.
here if they're going to
Carlos.
force a game 4.
Put your
Correa.
former
Takes
team
the
to
ball
bed. They
now
trade
in
you for
inning
a
number
scumbag.
9, looking to close the door. The 0-1. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
So
Now
he ran
batting.
the fastball by
The
him for the
center fielder.
punch out. Carlos Correa
Joel.
is sent packing for the first
Ringer.
out in the bottom of the 9th. And he falls behind 0-2. Giles is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a
The
bullpen
first
arm.
baseman, number
No doubt
10.
about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like
Julius
this
G.
troubleshooters. Guys that you can
Gurriel.
bring into a game
One
with
ball,
runners
no
in
strike.
scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow
1-1.
pace. And more importantly,
If only you
they
had a
make
trash
good
can so you could
pitches
tell
to
that
good
was a
hitters
slider.
to get out of
Nope,
tough situations.
Ball
You're a
taken there.
buzzer.
2-1 now.
One strike.
Now the 2-1.
Strike. Two.
Last strike now for Houston.
Don't touch my jersey.
Fouled off.
Let me go change my shirt quick before I come out
Ready
the
with
side of
another 2-strike offering. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And
For the
it's
love of
fouled
God.
away.
That
He
boy, sit your
struck
ass
him
down.
out, and that'll do it as they've won this series, so they'll move on.
Sweeping the Astros. Love to see it.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
So the Blue Jays have stamped their passport to the League Championship Series.
Matt, they dominated the division series from beginning to end. I'm sure they're riding high, and they should be. They're going to set their sights now on who they're facing in the next round.
And on the losing end of this one, how about the Astros?
Well, they obviously lost their way in this series. They'll probably go into the offseason with lots of regrets for how this all ended for them. But they did have a commendable season, and I expect them to be back in the postseason mix next year.
Ooh, facing Minnesota. Damn it, I thought it was Cleveland for a second. Yeah, alright, so Minnesota. We were first in offense, they were third. We were fourth in pitching, they were 14th. 20th in fielding, they were 10th. So 14th in pitching. That's going to be interesting for our offense. Hopefully now my pitching rotation is the way that I set it up, where Ryu gets the ball in game 1, then Cueto, then Erod. No, that's still not happening, I see. What the fuck? Ryu, Cueto. Fuck, I'll even put Pearson third there for a second. Like, the bullpen stayed. Everything stayed except for the order of this. I might as well do this, actually. Ryu, Cueto. Pearson, Erod, Schumacher. No, because my luck then it will save. Okay, I'll just do it that way.
Let's check in with Heidi Watney, who's had a chance to ask both ball clubs about making it to the league championship series. Heidi?
Well, Matt, coming off a dominant 3-game sweep in the divisions.
Well, my tax refund just came in, so I have to go take care of that because it's already 3:30, and I have to shower still. I'm trying to think what time the bank's open till. I think it's 5, I hope. But either way, I gotta go get that done. So I'll be back on later.